Hey guys, Dino here. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I thought I'd start off by showing you my latest all-grain beer, which I've just simply called my kitchen sink mild. So what I'll do is I'll pour one off the mini pressure barrel. It's the first all-grain that I've popped into the mini pressure barrel. And then I'll probably reposition the camera. Yeah, so this has been in the barrel for, I'm trying to think now, a week and a half. We'll just pour ourselves a nice glass. Okay, so there it is there, looking good. Yeah, so I'll flip the camera around and we'll come back shortly. Okay guys, I'm back. Put the pressure barrel back in the fridge. I was only out for a short time, just while I was pouring the beer up. I have actually had a little bit out of the top, just letting it warm up a little bit. So yeah, there it is there. Not quite as clear as I thought, but yeah, probably early days. I think I said it had been in the barrel for a week and a half, but it's been a week today. So sitting in nice pressure. I think I served it at about 7 or 8 psi. So yeah, it's got a nice colour. So the reason I called it my kitchen sink mild was firstly it's a mild, so it's around 4%. And kitchen sink because I had some leftover hops. I had some Centennial, Simcoe and Raquel. So what I did was I popped out to my local homebrew store and picked up some malts, and I just made a recipe on the fly. So I got some pale malt, some crystal, some Munich, some Aurora, which gives it like a biscuity character, and some redback, which is meant to impart a red hue. I'm not sure it's made of, yeah, more of an orange, to be honest, orangey red. So yeah, threw all those malts together, and then I use Centennial for bittering, and use the Centennial, Simcoe and Raquel sort of combined in some late additions, sort of like 10 and 5 and flame out. And yeah, the IBUs are about 40 I think, or early 40s, and like I say 4%. So yeah, there it is there. It's looking pretty good. It's got a fairly small head, but it's holding there very nicely. As you can see, it's got some glass lacing there already. So it's warmed up a bit. Let's have a smell. Straight away, what strikes me is it's got some really nice sort of malt aroma, a little bit sweet, but almost toffee-like. Some like toffee aroma coming off the top. And then that's mixed in with a little bit of hop aroma as well, but the hops and the malts are quite evenly matched, I would say, on the nose. So yeah, let's dive in. So this, I've actually had a sample of this a few days ago, but I've just put the pressure barrel in the fridge, so this is the first time I've actually had it at a colder temperature. So let's see what we can pick up on the taste. Yeah, straight away it's getting some really nice malt, not overpowering malt, but some really nice sweet sort of caramel / toffee. Alan from Shoutout Brewery came around on the weekend. He actually described it as being a little bit tasting like gingerbread, and I can tell exactly where he's coming from. Maybe it's got a little bit of spiciness to it. The hops are coming through really well. They're like as on the nose, they're really nicely balanced with the malts and the flavour. There's some nice bitterness, but it's not overpowering the malt. And I describe the hops as combination of citrus and sort of tropical fruit sort of mixed in. I'm pleasantly surprised with the beer, to be honest, because it was just a beer I made up on the fly. So I didn't have any great expectations for it, but that's actually pretty good. It's nice to get a beer that's not hop or malt dominant, and to get a beer that's sort of almost, I'd say that's pretty much bang on the money as far as balance. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, that's the kitchen sink mild. Yeah, I'd be keen to see how that improves over the next week or so. So yeah, very happy with that, guys. What else has been happening? The brew day with Alan from Shadow Beast Brewery went really well on the new setup. That was the Waiti Smash. Really keen to see how those hops come through in the beer, because they're quite low alpha acid, but they're described as being sort of lemon, citrus, quite strong lemons and citrus flavours and aroma. So because it was low alpha acid, I had to use a full 100 gram bag in my half batch. So I didn't use any, or didn't have any left over for dry hopping, but I did do my final edition as a 80 degree Celsius hop stand for 20 minutes. So yeah, that's been bubbling away nicely. It's just started to slow down now. Yeah, so we'll look forward to seeing how that turns out. Another thing, I ordered this book from the book depository, and that's turned up today. Some of you guys might be familiar with it. It's called Brewing Better Beer, Master Lessons for Advanced Homebrewers. I mean, I don't consider myself an advanced homebrewer, but I'm hoping that I'll pick up some really good information from it. And it's written by Gordon Strong. It says Gordon Strong is the only 3-time winner of the coveted National Homebrewing Competition in Carsey Award. He is president and highest ranking judge in the Beer Judge Certification Program, BJCP, and he's the principal author of the BJCP style guidelines. So yeah, it's not a book that's packed with pictures, it's packed full of information. I think there are some recipes in there, but it just sort of breaks down the whole all grain brewing process down into sort of more, it gives you more information. I haven't actually read it, so I'll let you know what I think when I have read it. But I saw some good reviews on it, and I think some other guys I've seen on YouTube have got this book already. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that. Well, that's about me done, guys. I don't want to drag this video out too long. Just want to do a shout out. Recently came across a new brew tuber. His channel is called Drunken Pukeko Brewery, and he's based in Auckland in New Zealand, and he's just recently purchased the Grainfather as well, Grainfather brewing system. So yeah, so this is a shout out to you, mate. I'll put a link to his channel below, and yeah, if you get time, check out his channel. He's got some videos up already of his brewing on the Grainfather, and looks like he's got a nice kegerator setup as well. But he's I don't think he's been brewing too long, but he's sort of jumped in pretty much into all grain after doing a few extract brews. So cheers to you, and cheers to all you guys as well. Enjoy your week and the coming weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.